Shalom, shalom. I hope everybody is having a Barak day. Barak means to bend down and give the Most High all praises and glory. We need to start paying attention what the hell we celebrating. That St. Patrick is the damn Lucky Charms, the little leprechaun. The Romans and the Catholics were trying to force Christianity on people. St. Patrick had went in there and killed up all the snakes, and that's how he became a saint. The Bible says we are scattered everywhere. They had a story out there, but they don't want to tell the truth. They just say a bunch of snakes and random out. It's Kemet people, Africans, motherland. That's what they came from.
Not y'all saying happy St. Patrick's Day when that day was not happy at all. Now, the published McGraw-Hill version of what they taught us St. Patrick's was leprechauns, gold coins, being lucky, and a man named St. Patrick's that removed the snakes from the motherland. But of course that was a cover-up, just like everything else they taught us. But basically, on this day, a bunch of people that look like me were massacred by a man named St. Patrick. This is a photo of the Twa tribe, okay? These were the first people in Ireland. They look like me. So the people of the Twa tribe were very short, okay? They were like 5 feet in height, which is very short for an average adult, okay? So boom, they journeyed to Northern Ireland very early in its conception, prior to the Roman Catholic Church, right? So they had a cultural, philosophical, and technological impact on the people that were there, and those people were called the Druids. The impact was so heavy that the Druids started trying to wear the same headdress as the Twa tribe, which was, I'm gonna show y'all a picture, hold on. This. The same headdress that the kings and queens of ancient Kemet Egypt used to wear, baby, okay? So y'all know the Europeans, the Euros, all trying to come hang on us, right? So they had to nip this in the bud, okay? The Roman Catholic Church saw the influence was heavy and wanted to come in and either convert them, and if they couldn't convert them, get rid of them. So St. Ignat Paddywhack came in and put Roman Catholic churches all over Northern Ireland. And in the process of putting those churches up, he was either trying to convert the Twa Druid or get rid of them. Which one did y'all think he did? St. Patty massacred countless numbers of Twa and Druid people. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. I searched high and low for a picture of St. Patty, and this is one of the ones that I found that was interesting because look at his fingers. Y'all see his fingers? Y'all know what I'm talking about? Y'all see his fingers? If y'all know what I'm talking about, hold on. Look familiar. I'm just saying. Okay, so like I said before, the published reason for St. Patrick's Day and the celebration of it is because he removed the snakes from the motherland. But let's really get into what that really means. Okay, let's put it all together. The Twa people wore a headdress called the Uraeus that the kings and queens of ancient Kemet used to wear. It had a snake on it. Can snakes even survive in Ireland, Cedra? There are no snakes in Ireland for the simple reason they couldn't get there because the climate wasn't favorable for them to get there. Story isn't really adding up. Oh, and leprechauns, you say? Yes, referring to the 5-foot tall Twa tribe. Because they were small and very short. So, happy St. Patrick's Day!
The original hunter-gatherers to come to Britain and Ireland were black.
What is St. Patrick's Day? Who was St. Patrick, and why do we celebrate him? The celebration on March 17th, commemorating the death of St. Patrick, who was the patron saint of Ireland, which is very interesting since he was born neither a Christian nor an Irishman. Patrick was known as Patricius in his writings, and he was born in Britain as a Roman citizen in the 5th century CE. But when he was 16 years old, he was kidnapped by pirates and sold into slavery in Ireland. Although before he was taken to Ireland, he didn't believe in God, and he found priests foolish, his time as a slave made his belief and reliance on God grow stronger by the day. One night he received a message in a dream that his hard work will be rewarded and that he is going home on a ship that is ready for him. He headed to the docks, and 3 days later, he arrived back on the shores of Britain. He was reunited with his family, but he was no longer a carefree Roman teenager. He had another vision to return to Ireland, but before he did, he studied for many years in Gaul and became an ordained bishop. Patrick returned to Ireland but was not welcomed there at all. Most of Ireland followed Celtic pagan traditions, and people were hostile to him, so he quickly moved north. Not only did Patrick know the Irish language, from his time as a slave, but he was good at sharing the Christian beliefs in a way that the Irish would understand. The most famous story is how Patrick used the 3 leaves of a shamrock to explain the concept of the Holy Trinity. He was also attributed to being the person to drive all the snakes out of Ireland, although there isn't any record of there being snakes there in the first place.
She didn't mention who the snakes was. Trust me, she know who they was, but she trying to keep the story clean as possible. Whole thing.
Patrick wasn't the first Christian missionary in Ireland and didn't single-handedly bring Christianity to the island, but he certainly did popularize it among the people. Patrick founded churches, monasteries, and Christian communities, and wrote his Confessions, which is how we know what we do about his early life and work, and how he was responsible for Christianizing the people of Ireland and their myths. For example, the nature goddess Brigida became the demure St. Bridget, and the spirits of the land which were formerly respected or worshipped became demonic entities. The legend around Patrick grew, and as the patron saint of Ireland, St. Patrick's Day is celebrated on the day of his death. The tradition of St. Patrick's Day has been a holiday since the early 1600s in America, and although it started small as a feast day, it has turned into a larger secular holiday of general Irish tradition. It only became a big deal in America in the 19th century because of the Irish immigration, and was actually a much larger celebration in America before it was in Ireland. In Ireland today, the holiday is focused on celebrating general Irish culture and engaging tourism. Do you celebrate St. Patrick's Day? If so, how do you celebrate it? Let us know down in the comments below.
Keep claiming to be a Christian. You need to learn the Christian history, okay? I can't. Because Christianity killed a lot of our people. Why are you so proud of something that killed our people? I'm just speaking truth about what happened. We need to stop celebrating everything and look that stuff up. And I know a lot of people probably don't send the children to school with green on. They did it. It's like all the damn holidays, it's like they picking, they got messy holidays. Shalom, shalom, and y'all be Barack, and look up what the hell is going on around you, the history of it. And a lot of people think that it's about a leprechaun, me gold. No, them folks had gold. They had stuff over there because they were from the motherland. And they went through there and killed them folks and took their gold. That's why you got the leprechaun saying, me gold.